audience, welcome tonight. Let's make this introduction short and very brief so we can get to this event and this book signing. Ladies and gentlemen, and parents who came also, international best-selling author, only Canadian appearance, Stephenie Meyer.
Questions that I'm not going to answer. So we'll just save time. Number one, any questions about Breaking Dawn, I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you who gets bitten and who gets eaten by a polar bear, none of that. So you're just going to have to wait. So any questions that are speculative in nature, like what if a mermaid was bitten by a vampire, anything like that even, I'm not going to answer. Also, Jacob Black did not imprint on Bella. What are some of the other ones? Anything that's icky, I'm not going to answer icky questions. If you want answers to icky questions, go on the lexicon. They're all there. Anything you could possibly imagine. And I know there's more I'm forgetting, but crowds do that to me. So we'll just get on with it. Hopefully I can get some questions that you guys have been wondering about that won't spoil anything. So who is the first question? Oh, right here, this little adorable girl. Hey, what's your question? She's older, she's got her books. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, right over here by the balloons. No, none of my characters that are gay that I'm aware of. So sorry. Okay.
If a vampire and a werewolf got to fight and they're both like evenly matched in speed and agility and everything, who would have the upper hand and who would win?
Okay, that's an if question. The thing with vampires and werewolves is that they fight different. And so a werewolf very rarely fights alone. So if you had a one-on-one matchup and the vampire knew what they were doing, they'd probably have the upper hand. But werewolves never have to be one-on-one for the most part. They're always backed up. So if you get a pack of wolves and even a really good vampire, probably the vampire is going to die in that scenario. So it evens out pretty well. Okay, let's see. Right here, Team Edward. Vampires cannot be knocked unconscious because they don't have an unconscious state. Once they are frozen as a vampire, they never change, so there's no periods of unconsciousness. I've never got that one before. Cool. Okay, let's see. We'll do one over here. Jumping up and down with the blue wristband.
Looks like everybody.
That's scary.
My arms are getting tired.
Okay, I get what you're asking. She wants to know. She said that Emmett, from something that I said in the book or somewhere, or at a signing, felt the same way about someone that Edward did about Bella, but then he killed her. No, he didn't feel the same way. She smelled the same way. Big difference. Total stranger. He was not in love with this person. He was in love with Rosalie. He's walking. This is actually in Midnight Sun. He is walking home. He's running an errand for Rosalie. He is walking down this nice lane, and this woman's out hanging up her laundry, and the wind blows the wrong way, and about 0.2 seconds later, she was dead. But, Emma doesn't get worked up about these things. She's like, oh, no, I made a mistake. But, okay, right back here with the glasses.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right, here's the thing about that question. First of all, you might as well ask me, who do you like better, your son Gabe or your son Seth? Because these characters are really ridiculously, insanely important to me. So I can't really choose between them, but here's the thing. Jacob's available. Something to think about. Okay, shh, I can't hear.
Rosalie was jealous when Bella came on the scene. So was she jealous when Alice showed up?
No. The reason that Rosalie... Gosh, should I tell you this? I'm not sure how much of this is kind of out there and how much is in Midnight Sun. I get really confused between the two, because for me it all was happening at the same time. Rosalie was jealous because Edward was not moved when Rosalie showed up in the family. Here she is, the most beautiful person that she's ever heard of. She knows she's really nice looking. And here's this boy, he doesn't have a girlfriend, he doesn't even look at her twice. And she's really kind of put out by this. But then Edward never looks at anyone twice, and she figures, freak, who cares? He's not interested in girls, not my problem. Then he meets Bella. All of a sudden, he's very interested in girls, and she's like, wait a second, is that girl better looking than me? I don't think so. And so that's where she gets worked up. It's all about vanity. It has nothing to do with actually wanting Edward or anything.